Greetings, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Let's Play Cave Story. This is my first Let's Play ever. I decided a long time ago that when I finally got to doing this, this is the game that I wanted to start with. Earlier today I actually did try starting a Let's Play with a friend on a different game, but it did not work out well. My recorder wasn't doing anything right, and it was just a mess, so I'm going back to this idea, and hopefully you will enjoy. So let's start us off with a new game, the original difficulty. Let's go. Sue? Are you there? It's me. It's Kazuma. I was somehow able to escape, but I got lost. I'm in a shelter without anything inside. If you're reading this, please answer. Please? Okay, so here we are in the first cave of Cave Story. If you're unfamiliar with this game, this is actually a little indie title that was made by one single man. It goes by the name of Pixel. And he worked on this game in his spare time. I want to say over a span of like 3 or 4 years. And it was originally released as a free game, but was later redone with some cleaner graphics, even some music redos and that sort of thing. It was released on the WiiWare, DSi, 3DS. There's here on Steam with Cave Story Plus is the version that we will be playing, and there was even a version of the game made for the 3DS that was a hard copy retail version made with 3D models and environments, and it's pretty interesting. I actually own every single version of this game. It's kind of a problem, but so here we've got this sleeping dude. I don't think he'll be waking up anytime soon. Here we obtain the Polar Star, the first weapon in the game. Sue! Answer me! They're looking for you. Are you asleep or what? Your brother is so lonely. I don't think this guy's gonna miss this at all. Alright. So, the way this game works is that you have your 2 meters on the top left of the screen, the yellow level meter, which each weapon has its own level meter, and you fill up the level meter by collecting these little green, or I'm sorry, yellow triangles. Doritos, I guess. Eat Doritos to level up your weapons. And then, of course, your health meter, you take damage and you refill it with hearts, but unfortunately, when you take damage, you also lose some of your level meter on that weapon that you have out at the time, so that's something to watch out for. Now, each weapon has a max of 3 levels, and the more you level it up, the more powerful it becomes. So there we go. We're not quite getting to level 2, but I think I missed out on that one that was up there. Shoot the door. Forget the walls having eyes. The doors have ones in these places. Come on, Sue. Type something, will you? I'm starving over here. I'm so hungry that I even ate a cockroach. LOL. Just kidding. But just so you know, if I get to that point, I'll do it. Give me the key. No way. Are you trying to protect that Sue girl? She's an outsider. Sue is a good person. I won't betray Sue. Torgo, the next time that the doctor shows up, someone else will get taken away. If Sue isn't turned in, you could be in danger. But just hand over the key. First people that we meet, and we're already causing problems. How you doing, buddy? What? You're not an enemy? I thought you were one of them. My name is King. I'm the #1 in this village. Though I say I'm #1, it doesn't really mean much. There are only 6 of us left in the village. Well, really, including Sue, it's 7, but she's not one of us. She's just an outsider that came into our village. Welcome to the Mimiga village. The Mimiga are these cute little puppy bunny things. Yeah, this is where they live, and they are threatened by someone called the Doctor. Yeah, no, not that doctor, but, a doctor nonetheless.
Jeez, you scared me. Sue? Oh, you mean that girl staying at Arthur's house, right? She lives together with Toriko. That girl's a real cutie. She must be looking for flying dragons. Wonder if there really is such a thing. Dragons that fly in the sky.
Well, first question, what are you doing, buddy? Got like a sandwich hand back there or something? Weird. And second of all, why jump to the conclusion that she's working with dragons? Yeah, more on that later. Okay, so the first thing I want to do, actually, is... I want to grab a little something hiding in a chest up here. And we have obtained the map. Okay, so the map is actually not something I use all that often because I know this game like inside and out, but I think it's a good thing to pick up nonetheless. I'm gonna see about grabbing just one more little thing up here. There's a cute little farm over here, and hiding in this little pond of water is a life capsule. These range in how much they extend your life, and I forget how many exactly are actually hidden throughout the game, but I think the max health that you get to have is like 52. This is the farm where we grow flowers. My job is to protect this farm. To use Mimiga, these flowers... to us Mimiga, these flowers are a precious source of food. But not the red flowers. Like that if we eat the red flowers, our blood pressure skyrockets and we'll die in an instant. Fortunately, on this farm we don't grow those vile red flowers. Yeah, you probably shouldn't eat those. Alright, so heading on back to the save point. That is one thing you're going to notice about me in this game, is that I am obnoxious about how much I save. I'm really paranoid about that sort of thing. So we saw the little Mimiga from earlier run off. That is Toriko. And it's funny because we're not even going to meet her back in that direction at all. Hop on over here. Hey buddy, how you doing? Sue? Yeah, Sue. That cute girl who's always hiding inside Arthur's house. She recently came to Mimiga village. She fell into the reservoir there. I don't think she's very fond of us. It seems like she hates everyone in the village. But she's a Mimiga. The same as the rest of us. What's that little shining thing down there that's being covered up by the text bubble that I accidentally brought back up? Didn't mean to do that. Alright. Obtained the silver locket. I wonder who this might belong to. Oh. Sorry, dude. Is that Toriko? You get back here. Oh yeah, one thing you might have noticed is that you can't just stay underwater forever. If you run out of air, instant game over, and, you know, Hand over that key. No. Ah, Toriko, don't underestimate me. Or where are you headed off to? Well, before we go after her, there's one other person I would like to talk to up here. There he is. The name's Jack. I'm the number 2 in the village. Beyond here is the Mimiga Cemetery. There, our hero Arthur rests eternally in peace. What am I doing here? Mushrooms have taken over the Mimiga Cemetery, so I'm keeping watch to make certain that they don't come into the village. Yeah, you know those, those mushrooms. I'm just getting up in people's business. Alright, let's jump on in here and see if we can find Toriko. You jerk. What? Ah! Hey, get it out. Hey. Hey. Oh. Oops. Oh, help me. Help me. You're not the doctor. Oh, sorry about that. The doctor's such a cruel and evil person. He shows up in the Mimiga village and kidnaps a Mimiga, at times even killing someone. The doctor, he killed my older brother. Ah, that pendant. You picked it up for me? Sue gave it to me. But I don't want it anymore. King gets bent out of shape when Sue and I get along. Please keep it. Huh? I found you. There's no use hiding from me. I've got the nose of a clever harrier. Indeed. Yes, he has the nose and the brain of a dog. Misery. I found her first. You two. You're with the doctor. You must be Sue. The great doctor has summoned you. Come along with me. Huh? But I'm not Sue. Oh no! Bubbles! Balrog, the rest is up to you. I'm the wrong person! I told you! Not this again. I always have to clean up. And I'm the one who found her, not Misery. So what's up? You wanna fight me with that little pea shooter? Now here's the actual really funny thing. You can say no, and just skip this fight completely, and there will be no negative repercussions at all. But that's not how we're playing things here. So, Balrog and Misery work for the Doctor, who we have not seen yet, and actually will not be seeing for a while. Misery is just this tiny little witch girl, and Balrog is a lunchbox toaster dude thing. You've got me. I have no idea what the crap this guy is. And this fight is actually really, really easy. You just run around, dodge him, shoot him a couple of times, and boom. I'll remember this. Yeah, I bet you will. Yeah, if we hadn't done that little fight, then we wouldn't have gotten our gun up to level 2. Alright, well, we gotta tell somebody about the fact that Toriko just got kidnapped. But who to tell? Maybe Jack. Seems to be the protector dude of this place. What did you say? Toriko's been kidnapped. That's terrible. We have to inform King. And I'm just gonna peep inside the cemetery real quick. Now, King is frustrated because he can't get to Sue because Sue is locked up in Arthur's house. She's got the only key. Or does she? This is Arthur's grave. And this right here, Here rests the true Naniga hero, Arthur. And here we found a spare key to his house. I'm not 100% sure why a key to his house would be buried with him, but, you know. So, let's just hop on down over to Arthur's house real quick and see if we can't chat with Sue. Well, there doesn't seem to be anyone here. No. A couple little things written on the chalkboard there. What's this? Red flowers. Ah, those are bad news, aren't they? But just so you know, if I get to that point, I'll do it. Allow teleportation to Ecuador? Yeah, I'll allow it. Before we hop on there, I'm gonna go ahead and save real quick. These little terminals right here restore health and a little other something that we'll be picking up later. But that being said, thank you so much for joining me for part 1 of Let's Play Cave Story. Next part, we will be jumping into the egg corridor and seeing if we can't find Sue. So thanks again for joining me along on this ride, and I will see you next time.